Servus, herzlichen Gruß bei uns hier auf Chris Wyatt Africa. Unsere Politiker und Beamten, die sind ja verrückt. Die haben alles im Kopf verloren. Was ist denn passiert hier in Deutschland, der Bundesrepublik Deutschland? Die sind ja verrückt. Ist ja Wahnsinn. I know nothing. I see nothing. Thank you, Sergeant Scholz. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness, it's on like junior rodeo. Germany has lost its mind. Now, probably because they ban Mein Kampf and they ban symbols of Nazism and they ban history as if we can ignore what happened during the National Socialist regime. Yes, this is not hyperbole. Don't tell me it's hyperbole, but pay attention. Today, the 2nd of December, the Grinch stole life in the Federal Republic of Germany. Germany announces lockdown for unjabbed and could soon make shots compulsory. Paging Dr. Mengele. Germany announced a series of tough new restrictions targeting people who have not been jabbed against the Rona. Outgoing ehemaligen DDR, former East German Angela Merkel, the Chancellerin, announced today. The latest country to crack down on jab holdouts to combat soaring rates and ease the burden of overwhelmed hospitals. The new restrictions will mean unjabbed people are barred from almost all businesses and public spaces, she announced, citing Germany's very serious situation as an explanation for the new measures. Which begs the question, folks. Germany has lived with draconian measures now for nearly 2 years. Did they not work? And now you're going to double down on something that didn't work? There will also be caps on the numbers of people who can attend indoor venues like nightclubs. Jabs could become compulsory from February like in Österreich, Austria, Merkel said, pending approval from Germany's federal parliament, the Bundestag. Merkel and her successor Olaf Scholz met with the heads of Germany's 16 Länder, or states, Thursday to discuss new measures to combat the new wave of Rona tearing through the country. The country is fighting one of the world's worst outbreaks and reported its highest number of deaths from the bug since mid-February on Wednesday. Around 70% of its population are fully jabbed. 70%. Who's dying? Can we see the stats on that? Who's dying? Are people who are fully jabbed, partially jabbed, unjabbed, the people who are dying? They've absolutely lost their collective minds, ladies and gentlemen. This is insanity of the highest order, what is happening in Germany. It is unbelievable, this nonsense. Here we go. Germany targets unvaccinated ahead of a push for mandatory jabs in February. Germany eyes lockdown for unvaccinated as infections rise. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening here. This is uncharted waters. The European democracy-loving Europeans are the people stealing liberty and freedom every day from the residents of their countries. Unbelievable. Well, there you have it, folks. Breaking news out of the Federal Republic of Germany, hearkening back to its lovely days as a state under the rule of the National Socialist Party. What's next? Stars? Will the unjabbed people be wearing little blue stars? Is that next? You may call this hyperbole, but remember that just 2 years ago, when people said that they'll put people in camps and lock them away and isolate them like they're lepers, oh, that's hyperbole. Look no further than the penal colony of Australia, where people are being locked away in internment camps. People who have tested negative for the bug, locked up in internment camps. People said that when we have a jab, it'll be voluntary. Some people said it will be compulsory. They'll force it on people. They were called heretics and lunatics. Look what's happening now. They couldn't bribe people to take it, so now they're going to stick it in their arm. It's real, folks. It's real, and it's on like junior rodeo. If you think the demonstrations against totalitarian fascist rule in Europe, in Paris, in London, in Berlin, in Vienna, in Rome, in Milan were just a passing fancy, it's only going to get worse. Only going to get worse. Every action these governments have taken has done nothing to abate, slow down, stop, or end the spread of the scourge. It's still out there, and it will remain out there. And their actions will only destroy our lives, our economy, and our social bonds. That's the reality. Germany going to lock down its unjabbed. Let's contact the Chinese so they can help us manufacture sufficient blue stars for all the people so they can identify them, demonize them, stigmatize them, and discriminate against them. Folks, if you're not a subscriber to the channel, please do. Right there. Smash the button right below there and join us. Thanks a lot.